Alright, hey, Omega here, and welcome to another video about the Trump tariffs and anime figures. Okay, guys, so it's now mid-October. I think the Trump tariffs went into effect at the end of August, so it's been almost 2 months, man. Yeah, almost 2 months, and we can't get anything from Japan, guys. Japan Post won't ship anything out to United States. But you know what? FedEx will. Alright, guys, so that's what I found out. There's a couple ways to get figures into the United States, okay, guys? And one of them is through FedEx. Hobby Link Japan uses FedEx shipping, and I think that's the only shipping that that they'll do, okay? Ami so far hasn't done anything. Tokyo Taco Mode, alright? So sometimes I order, man, very rarely did I order stuff from Tokyo Taco Mode, but they will hold your order until they can ship it to United States. Okay, so we'll check that out, all right? But Ami so far nothing. Okay, you can't do anything. I'm kind of pissed off. There was a Vivi figure, all right, from Vivi Fluoride Eye Song, and they had it, and I wanted to buy it, and they wouldn't hold it. They wouldn't hold it. They wouldn't let me buy it. They wouldn't let me do anything, and it got bought out. So somebody bought it, man. So I was like, damn it! I was totally ready to buy it, man. It wasn't cheap, but it's like it's near impossible to get that freaking figure, man. Anyway, so I think Solaris will allow you to ship stuff if it's under $100. They send it as a gift. All right. So for some reason, Ami can't do that. Right? Yeah. Because maybe they're just a bigger figure store or something. I don't know, man. So currently, the best way to buy anime figures is domestically. All right, guys. Of course, figures cost more in the United States. All right, because it's somebody has already jumped through the hoops to import that figure. All right, and maybe they paid the tariffs or whatever, or you know, the fact of the matter is, all the prices for the figures are going to go up. All right, when supply goes down and demand goes up, the prices skyrocket, okay, guys? And that's what's happening. If you ever... Yeah, so if you just go on Ami, you look at the prices of the figures, they're not very expensive, alright, guys? Figures in Japan are not very expensive. But to get them to the United States, that's what jacks up the price, right? So if you look at a Japanese figure store, and then a American figure store, guys, like say Crunchyroll store, right? Look at a lot of the figures on Crunchyroll store, and those figures are way more than they are at Ami. Okay, they're just much cheaper in Japan because they're in Japan. All right, that's where they come from. Okay. So anyway, like I said, yeah, let's go see what shipping options we got. All right, ways we can import stuff from Japan. All right, and it's not through Japan Post. So I don't know. They haven't figured it out, guys. Maybe eBay might. We can check eBay out. Yeah, so eBay has some kind of tariff thing. So yeah, it's still a mess. And in the last video, I did say that I think Congress said that it was illegal for him to do the tariffs and stuff because he didn't get their approval. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal with that is, but it looks like, you know, there's going to be tariffs, man. It sucks, dude. And we're going to be paying for it, okay, guys? One way or another, you're going to pay for the tariffs, okay, guys? Whether they're going to jack the prices up in the United States or they're going to make you pay a tax, all right? Tax/tariff when you import it at customs, okay? It sucks. For like, Hazemeg has been buying figures for a long time. Long time. More than a decade now, okay, guys? I've been a figure collector, and I've never had it this difficult. I cannot believe how good we had in the last couple of years, man. After the, pretty much after the pandemic, man, and they had the sea mail shipping and stuff, those were the best times, guys. The prices of the figures were down. The U.S. dollar was up, and then the shipping was cheap because you could do all that sea mail stuff and all. Yeah, man. Those are golden days of freaking anime figure buying, all right, guys, and now it's just like gone to crap. Okay, so all right, let's go take a look at HobbyLink Japan first. Okay. Okay, so here is HobbyLink Japan. I have put something in my cart. I'm currently logged in, and I was looking at this earlier. So you can keep stuff in your private warehouse. HobbyLink Japan has this private warehouse dealie where you can just put stuff. You can buy stuff, and then they'll hold it for you. Okay, I wish Ami had something like that, man, but they kind of don't. Okay, so it kind of. That's one thing I don't like about Ami. Okay, but this is HobbyLink Japan, and yes, they only have brand new figures, which is makes it kind of expensive. That's why I don't buy stuff from them too much. But anyway, I have this figure, Tenatol figure, Tall of Anna Yanami. All right, from Makinai, Too Many Losing Heroines. It's a swimsuit figure of Anna. Okay, and I've been wanting to get it for a while, and they don't have them in the U.S. yet, guys. It's super expensive if you find one in the U.S. So it's $74.28, and you can ship. Oh, there's 2 shipping options actually. Look at that. So I guess they must have just added one. So, but yeah. Anyway, there's the figure. All right, guys, and then that's how much it costs. $74. All right, right. And then, so if you want to ship it now, you've got 2 options according to this. DHL Express, which is $70, and 1 to 3 business days. It's pretty fast. Or FedEx. All right. So you can notice the post office still won't deliver anything, guys. $52.62. All right. So that DHL shipping, guys. That's literally the cost of the figure already. What's the point, right? What's the point? It makes your $75 figure like almost $150 figure, man. That's ridiculous, right? And then right now, I think they're doing discounts for the FedEx shipping. As of like today, pretty much, they added this new shipping from FedEx. Okay, so FedEx has a way to charge the tariffs, guys. Alright, check this out. Okay, you look down here. Alright, subtotal $74.28. Duties, alright, that's the duties will be charged only for items available for shipping. Private warehouse items will be charged when a ship. Okay, so, well, don't worry about what's in your private warehouse. Alright, but duties is, yeah, that's the tariffs, guys, okay? And it's $22.29. And then there's some other carrier handling fee. What the heck? Why isn't that included in the shipping already? All right. And then there's the shipping, $52. Right? If you're gonna pick the FedEx one, all right. And so the figure winds up being $155. All right. It's still, yeah, it's ridiculous. What about the DHL? Let me see. Oh, DHL is even more. It's like $192. Crikeys, man. So you pretty much, the cost of your figure, the figure is going to cost you double. All right, guys. It's ridiculous. All right, it just makes me not want to buy stuff from Japan right now. Okay, and I think that's what Hades Mega is going to wind up doing, just not buying stuff from Japan till all this smoke settles. All right. So anyway. But that's HobbyLink Japan, all right, and yeah, they have they now have FedEx shipping, and apparently they also ship DHL, all right, and then so they found a way to add the tariffs. Okay, that's what the duties are. That's a tariff. Okay, guys, and you're gonna pay it. All right, so let's go take a look at Tokyo Otaku mode. Okay, guys, here we are at Tokyo Otaku mode. So there she is, the lovely Anna Yanami. I was looking at the same figure, guys. Yeah, I really want her. Okay, guys, this is the Anna figure I want. All right, and the swimsuit figure of Anna. Okay, and there's a couple swimsuit figures of her, but this one's a nice big one. Okay, there's only one left too, by the way. Anyway, we're gonna add it to the cart. Bam, alright, we're going to do some shopping with Hades Omega. Okay, alright, so she's in the cart now. I'm not gonna do the premium figure shopping. We're gonna go to checkout. Okay, so right here it says note. Japan Post has temporarily suspended shipments to your country. Items will be held for you in our warehouse until shipments resume. Alright, also, right down here is some shipping options, alright guys. They've got EMS, Surface, and ECMS. I don't really know what all that is, man. But EMS and ECMS look like the same, and they have pictures of airplanes on them, so I'm guessing it's kind of some kind of air shipping. One's a little bit faster, EMS, right? Good old EMS. But EMS is the post office, guys, so they won't ship anything. So that's one of the items that aren't going to be shipped. Okay. Now surface mail, you know what? Maybe surface mail. You might be able to do surface mail. I'm not sure. That's a good question. All right, but anyway, new shipment. Oh, this is today. This came out today. All right, we're beginning to roll out a new shipping method, ECMS, that allows full prepayment of U.S. tariffs for internationally shipped orders. At this time, ECMS is limited to the U.S., but we may expand to other countries after this initial rollout. Oh, okay, so it's another kind of airmail, like I mentioned. ECMS is currently available for in-stock figures, plushies, model kits at our Japan warehouse. We plan to start making it available for more product categories over time. The tariff for ECMS orders will be listed as import fees when you make your purchase. The upside of delivery duty paid shipping method is that no one will ever charge you more to receive your product than what you've already paid for upfront. Okay, so that what that means is that you've already paid for the tariff, and so when it gets to customs, they're not gonna charge you any. You're not gonna pay any more. Okay, guys. So what you paid is what you're gonna pay. Okay, guys. There shouldn't be any surprise fees. Hopefully. We recommend choosing ECMS if you want your product to ship right away, rather than wait for Japan Post shipping methods to resume. Okay, so if you do pick the Japanese post office or the post office, all right, USPS, they won't thing it. Okay, guys, they're gonna hold it until it becomes available. Okay, why are they dragging their heels, guys? That's what I'm figuring out. If you stocked orders that are on hold with an unavailable shipping method, we'll reach out on a rolling basis to gauge your interest and option paid upgrade to ECMS. Okay, so I guess they'll give you the option to use the ECMS. Okay, guys, and I think that's it. Okay, so here's something interesting, guys. All right, so here under shipping methods, I don't know if you can use the surface mail option. All right, I'm not sure, but it takes 4 to 16 weeks. Okay, and it's $24. It's the cheapest shipping, man. It's literally half the price of the other one. So it's $24, and it's only one figure, guys. That's ridiculous, man. Anyway, let's choose this ECMS option. Alright, boom. Alright, it says import fees. Remember, they said the tariffs are mentioned as import fees. Alright, so there you go. So $26. So they add extra $26 to your Anna Yanami figure. Alright, guys. So it's $87.99 for the figure. The shipping is $61 for the ECMS. And the import fee is $26.40. This is even more than HobbyLink Japan. HobbyLink Japan, the import fee was like $20, right? So like the FedEx shipping is better, guys. If you ask me, the FedEx, I think it was cheaper. It was cheaper at a thing also. Let's compare. Yeah. Okay. So there's the. It was $155. Yeah, you saved like $20. You save $20 if you use HobbyLink Japan. Okay, so there's a tip, guys. HobbyLink, it's even cheaper at HobbyLink Japan too. It's $74. I think it's like $87. It's $10 more. So okay, there is that. All right, guys. But yeah, the tariff wound up being around $20, guys. I think it's $26 because it's more expensive. All right, so the more expensive a figure is, the more the tariff is going to be. It's like a tax. It's like California sales tax, guys. I hate it, guys. All right, the more it is, the more tax you're going to pay. All right, like when you buy a car, all those taxes. Oh, it's awful, guys. Okay. Okay, let's just check out one more. Okay, guys, here we are at Solaris Japan's website. All right, so if you look up here, all right, starting August 27, all orders to the United States with a declared value of over $100 will be held until the Japan Post Service suspension is lifted. Orders under $100 will proceed. All right, so what they're going to do, let me see if I can find that. Okay, this is back from August 27th, guys. Okay, guys. But we can read this together. I don't think I did a video on this already. Japan Post announced on August 25th that they will temporarily suspend acceptance of Express EMS, regular airmail, and Saver Seamail shipments. All right, that's pretty much everything, guys. Okay. Orders with an item over. Here's the important part. With Solaris, it's a little different. Orders with a total item value over $100 will be held at our warehouse until Japan Post resumes service. All right, so over $100. Orders with a total item value under $100 will proceed. All right, shipping costs do not count towards the $100 limit. Oh, okay, so the item has to be over under $100. Okay. So if you bought a figure that was, say, $90 and then the shipping was $20, that's not going to bump you up past the $100 limit, okay, guys? So if it was $90, then you're still good, okay? They'll ship it. So it says here, by default, shipping costs are not declared on orders placed starting September 13. All shipments, regardless of declared value and shipping method, are subject to import taxes. Okay, I don't know how that's going to work. Are you just going to have to pay for the tariffs when it gets to the United States? If anybody's gone this route, please let me know. Okay, we can ship with FedEx as an alternative to Japan Post, but please note that we can't confirm. Okay, so they can do FedEx. That's weird because HobbyLink Japan took like a whole month to do FedEx shipping. If this is okay, you can select shipping during you would like FedEx to quote for your orders and understand the taxes. Okay, so I think they've found a way to calculate the tariffs, all right, with FedEx on a HobbyLink Japan site, and what Solaris is saying is that they haven't figured it out. Okay, guys, so you're probably just going to have to pay it when it gets to the United States, okay? It's a little different than AmiAmi. AmiAmi says they will not, they won't declare it as a gift, all right, for some reason, okay? We can go to AmiAmi and check that out. But yeah, let's try to buy a figure, guys. Okay, here's another figure I've been trying to, on the lookout for, all right, guys? It's a Free Ren figure, all right? It's a Free Ren. It's the pop-up parade Free Ren when she does the blow kiss. Alright, she blows a kiss. Okay. Alright, so notice here. Alright, on the checkout. Alright, man, everything is just so difficult now, man. So there's the shipping protection. Alright. Subtotal $42.27. You get 40 points, and then it says, I am aware of potential import taxes. Alright, our site offers a customs-friendly invoice tool that you will see on the checkout page. It can help lower the amount of import fees, but is by no means a guarantee to do so. Oh, okay, yeah, here. So this goes to the gifting. All packages are marked a gift by default. For information on customs fraud, okay, so that's how they're getting around that's how they can ship it to you. Alright, with the post office, I guess. Okay. Anyway, back here, you got to click that. All right, and then hit checkout. We're not gonna buy it. Oh, it just goes straight to straight to this thingy here. Okay. Enter shipping address. Okay, so we got to put United States. Okay, so Solaris can ship with all these methods. There's no FedEx option, like they mentioned. I guess you have to go ask them if you want FedEx shipping. What a pain in the butt. Okay, but anyway, regular, Saver, and Express. Man, that's pretty good. 14 bucks. I would do that if you need to order something. Yeah, if you really wanted to import figures, guys, I think Solaris is the way to go. If it's under $100, all right, there's a lot of figures that are under $100, all right, and they have pre-owned figures as well, all right. I just Hayes Mega had a bad experience with Solaris, and I don't order stuff from them anymore. But maybe I will, just to try it out, all right. But anyway, so to ship that free run figure is $14. Yeah, it's literally half the cost of the figure, guys. Okay, a little less, all right, and then you have to pay for that shipping protection and all that stuff, and then so it winds up being 50 bucks. Okay, they didn't mention anything about a tariffs. Okay, guys, so you're kind of playing with fire. Okay, the way I see it. All right. Okay, guys. Yeah. So if you're gonna go the Solaris route, you're kind of playing with fire. All right, guys. They don't have a way to. I thought they're supposed to have a way to calculate the tariffs, but I didn't see any. So if you do order something and it's under $100, they'll ship it. All right, but expect to pay a tariff when it gets to the country, to United States, if you live in the United States. Okay, guys. And you saw for the Anna Yanami figure, it was like $25 or something. All right, they add to it. All right, and you're gonna give that to the government, guys. They're gonna take it, and who knows what they're doing with it, man. But I don't like giving money to the government. Okay, is what I'm saying. All right. Okay, so some more shopping with Hades Omega for anime figures. All right, so yes, we were looking for that Anna Yanami figure earlier. Okay, guys. Look at the crazy prices on these figures on eBay, all right? Because they haven't reached the United States yet. Okay, that's... no, hold on. Let me put it price plus shipping lowest first, okay? $112 for that figure, guys, with $30 shipping. All right, so that makes it around $140-something, guys. But that's about the same price as it is for HobbyLink Japan. Actually it's the same price. So let's go check that out. So, okay, so here they say, due to U.S. custom policies, the buyer of this item will need to pay import fees to the shipping carrier prior to delivery. All right, I don't know what that means. Does that mean like a thing? Let's add it to the cart, guys. So it's in Kanagawa, Japan. All right, so you're gonna legit import this if you think. All right, this is the figure Hades Omega's trying to buy, man. Okay, so that's what they got. All right, so the figure was 112. The shipping is 30 bucks, and then they're gonna charge you a freaking sales tax, all right? Because eBay can do that, right? Before, once upon a time, eBay did not charge a sales tax if you were buying something out of state, but now they caught on. Okay. Anyway. So the order was 152 bucks, which is roughly as much as how much it costs to get it from HLJ. All right, whether you're gonna have to pay some kind of tariff on that still, I don't know, man. All right, so like I mentioned, it's gonna probably be around 20 bucks. But let's hit the learn more button. All right, so U.S. tariffs, what buyers need to do. Okay. Okay, so here's some interesting stuff here. U.S. de minimis to be eliminated effective August 29, 2025. I think that's a thing where like you didn't have to pay any kind of tariffs if it was under like a certain amount, and I think it was $800 is what it was. Okay, so tariff on U.S. imports increased for over 80 U.S. countries. 80 countries, all right. Certain tariff rates initially set to go into effect on July 9th will now go into effect August 7th, all right. That's why everybody's, scrambling. Right. U.S. de minimis removed for China and Hong Kong. The de minimis exemption was removed for shipments under $800 from China and Hong Kong. Now duties will apply to orders of any cost, all right. So they pretty much it's what this one was saying, right? They removed it. Okay, so So now you're going to pay the tariffs, okay? When do tariffs apply? If you purchase any item that ships from outside the U.S., you will need to pay import fees. We'll show if import fees apply on the item page and at checkout. Really, because they didn't show you. Aha! Okay, so if you're buying stuff on eBay, this is the different stuff that you can encounter with the tariffs. All right, guys. Oh, so there'll be something called import charges. All right, or it'll say items include applicable import fees. You won't pay anything extra after checkout. So that means they already included the tariff. All right, so it's like they paid the tariff for you. Okay, like good luck with that. All right, guys. And then fees paid on delivery. The shipping carrier will contact you to collect fees on delivery. All right, that's what we don't want. All right, guys. Aha. Okay, so on this one they have like some kind of disclaimer. Okay, guys. If you read here, this kind of bottom paragraph, to overseas buyers notes, please be aware of customs fees such as taxes and duties. When your order arrives, since these fees vary from location to location, customs fees are not included in the item price or shipping charges. All right, so it's like the other one said, like you're gonna pay the customs fees, all right, the tariffs, when you get it. All right, they're gonna collect it. The post office or somebody's gonna collect it for you. Okay, so please check with local customs office for more information on fees in your area. Refusal to pay these fees can result in undeliverable order. Please note we cannot undervalue orders or mark them as a gift. Okay, so some stores can do that. They can mark it as a gift, and some can't. I know Ami can't do it. All right, guys, but apparently Solaris can do it. All right, but you're probably gonna run into this situation where yes, you're gonna have to pay a tariff when it gets here. Okay, guys. So if you order a boatload of figures, you're gonna the more figures you order, the more tariffs you're gonna have to pay. All right, guys. So it's awful. Okay, guys. Alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Shopping with Hades Omega during the Trump tariff wars. Alright, guys. So here we are, man. It's a shit show, what can I say, man? It's different for every one of these figure stores. Alright, guys. Solaris says they can do it, but it has to be under $100. Ami won't do anything. Alright, they won't ship anything to the United States. They will take your pre-order, though. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing they'll do. So Americans are SOL at Ami, unfortunately. HobbyLink Japan has 2 shipping options. All right, DHL and FedEx. All right, and FedEx has a discount right now. Okay, guys, I don't know how long they're gonna have a discount, but they collect. Yeah, so they collect the tariff before they ship it. So what? Hopefully when you get it, all right, when you get your stuff, your goods, you won't be paying anything extra because you already did. All right, that $25, yeah, okay. And then eBay, you got to be careful what you buy. Okay, guys, if it's overseas. All right, guys, anything overseas, you got to be careful what you buy. Some of them say the tariff is already included. All right, some of them say it's not included. You're gonna have to pay it when it gets here. All right. Oh, or it'll say like there'll be an extra line or when you check out, there'll be something called import fees. Okay, guys. So yeah, it's a shitty situation, guys. All right, guys. So my suggestion is to buy figures domestically. Okay, guys. If you wanna avoid all this headache with the tariffs and all that stuff, just buy it. Buy stuff that's already in the United States. However, all right, the stuff that's in the United States, the price is going to be jacked up. All right, it's going to be jacked up a lot. All right, guys. It's just, yeah, since you have to jump through hoops just to import stuff, it makes you want to buy more stuff in the United States. Okay, and so the figure store that imports it is going to pay the tariffs. All right. They're going to pay the tariffs, and they're going to pass that cost to who? You, all right? They're not going to pay the tariffs. We're going to pay the tariffs, all right, guys? That's the way it works, all right? at least for now. Okay, so hopefully it'll go away, or this just gonna have to be the new normal until we get a new president, man. I don't know, man. Okay, it sucks. I can tell you this, man. We had it so good the last 4 years. Okay, guys, we had the cheap mail shipping, and the the U.S. dollar is strong compared to the yen, and so the figures are really cheap. And now we just lose. All right, guys. We had to pay extra. All right. On top of the sales tax, you got to pay. Actually, you don't pay taxes. You don't really pay. It depends on the store. All right. Some stores have like a tax. You pay like a sales tax. Like Hayes Mega lives in California, and we had to pay sales taxes here. Okay, guys. It's like 10% or something. It's ridiculous. Okay. I don't like giving the government my money, okay, guys? It's my money. I want to spend it on stuff. All right. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, so that's Hayes Mega's video on ordering figures as of mid-October 2025. Okay, guys. That's how it is. All right. They're finding ways to do it. There's different ways different stores do it. It's chaos right now, guys. Okay. Yeah. Best thing to do. Buy in the United States already. Okay, let the importer go through all those headaches and all that stuff, right? Or yes, you can do this, guys, and you're gonna pay a lot of money. Okay, guys. Well, you're gonna pay extra money. Okay, so you've been warned. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope this was an educational and entertaining video. All right, that's how you can buy stuff during the Trump tariff wars. All right, overseas from these figure collection stores. All right, or these figure collector stores, man. It's all bad. All right, Hayes Mega out. But yeah, so what should Hayes Mega do? What could Hayes Mega do in this situation? Is like I said, Hayes Mega's trying to was shopping for that Anna Yanami figure, right? We were doing it together, and. Well, it hasn't gotten to the United States, so what you would do is just wait for somebody a store to import it to the United States. Yeah, it might pop up on like Amazon or something. Okay, guys. Hopefully for a decent price. Okay. Yeah, that's just how things are right now, guys. It's just some stuff might be more expensive, and you gotta be a smart shopper. Okay, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.